It's Spook here, and we are here today in our new base, which we should all show you all real quick. Brain farts. Anyway, folks, we have a brand new base that, believe it or not, old Spook here built himself. So we're going to go outside real quick before we actually get into the actual recording, just so you can all get a little glimpse of it. So welcome to the Eternal Tree. Now the Eternal Tree is a very nice sized place. I made it underground. As you can see, our dome, we have a dome of redstone lamps up here, which if we break one of the, okay, we break 3 of these to get up here, you can see the entire system is run on redstone and a redstone system that Illusional taught me how to do. Sorry, I'm thinking of his old name. It supplies a constant power source, but since it's not super bright, it doesn't seem to travel very far. I also have lights down here just in case. So, let's do a little checkup before we actually get into it. We'll go, and there's something I want to do real quick, folks, because this has been bugging me. Well, you can all see what the mod is now, I guess. We'll actually get into that in a second, but no. There we go. There. 1,000 times better. Anyway, this is our area our storage area where we keep these mod items and stuff like that. If we go down one more floor, we will be in my actual house area, which normally has my buddy Jeffrey the Spider, which is a Billy and Mandy reference. Now that I think about it, Spider Bite would probably kill me if he saw that, so it's kind of a good thing you're not there. We have my kitchen area with a little pantry in it. My bed, right in front of a nice toasty fireplace with a nice chimney built in, custom. My little personal chest right here, which is supposed to have my stuff in it, but I didn't put anything in it yet. And my little quartz table. And then if we go down here, we will be in the water area. The water and massive cave area. I really haven't thought of what to do with this area down here. I might turn it into a second testing area, because up top up here, if I can get out of this tree, is the testing floor. Each one of these crossroads goes off to a testing room. Later on, they're going to be more customized. Like, there's going to be a water testing room and a testing room for bigger mobs, a testing room for creepers made of obsidian, stuff like that, just for the fanciness. But right now we have just the basic ones, the basic setup. So yeah, let's actually go get into the mobs. The mod. So folks, for those of you who don't know what mod we're doing, missed my stop. Today's mod is an awesome mod that I thought I'd show you all, because I learned about it thanks to Husky Mudkip, and I looked into it. It's really well made, and it's to something that that's been in my heart for a long time. It is the Digimon mod. Now, for those of you who don't know what Digimon is, I am sorry to tell you that you did not have a childhood in the 90s, if that's when you were born. Just turn it up so we can have a little background music just in case. But Digimon is, I guess you could say, Pokemon's rival / counterpart, because they pretty much follow the same basic genus of people befriending monsters and saving the world and going on epic journeys and stuff like that. The only difference is in Digimon, they actually can talk instead of just saying their name over and over again. They're able to change their form and revert back, so they're able to digivolve instead of evolve, and they're also made of computer data, so that's a nice little feature. But the animes for Digimon are actually better than Pokemon, but in exchange for that, Pokemon's games are actually better than Digimon's games. Like, it's a weird mixture. Like, Digimon has 1 or 2 good games, but almost every Pokemon game is good. With maybe the exception of, like, I don't know, some vague spin-off game that I never played yet. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna just jump into this. So, as you can see, we've got 2 separate chests here with a lot of different stuff in it. Like I said, folks, this is a big mod. I mean, look at this, folks. There's like a ton of stuff in here. We're just getting into some of the basic stuff while we're here. So the first thing first is this stuff up top. Now this is dropped by wild Digimon everywhere, which are up on the surface. They're all wild Digimon everywhere. You can fight them as much as you want. There are bytes, megabytes, gigabytes, and terabytes. They're pretty much the experience for the Digimon. You give it to them to increase their level. Packets are used to create other items, which if we use our not enough items thing, not enough items mod to show you, you create them by either melting down cases, circuit boards, chips, or computer chips, or pretty much any electronic devices you get. You can melt them down and it will create a packet. Now you use packets to make stat chips, which you use to boost your Digimon stats so it can help you fight. You can use it to make recovery packets. I thought you needed these to make something else, but I guess not. Oh well. Anyway, that's what you do with that. Next, we're going to get into the Digivices. Now, the Digivices are used to digivolve your Pokemon. You need one to help digivolve. It's really cool. Each of these Digivices is from a different generation. This isn't a Digivice, this is something separate that you need the Digivices to make. We'll get into that in a second. First things first, let's look at all these bad boys real quick. First, we've got the Red Digivice. Now, the Red Digivice is the first generation Digivice, the first one's ever made, and it is used to digivolve pretty much any Digimon. But it works really well on the first original 7 hero Digimon, I guess you would say. Like, it's Agumon, Gabumon, Palmon, Kurumon. I can't remember the pink bird's name. Tintamon, Gomamon, Patamon, and Gatomon. I can't remember the pink bird's name for some reason. Next we have the Red D-Power, which is the second generation Digivice. It is used to digivolve a lot of different it helps a lot more when it comes to digivolving to champion level with a lot more common Digimon. The D3 Digivice is useful for digivolving Digimon with cards, which I should have taken out to show you all. I didn't take out one to show you all. They're right here. There's different types of cards to digivolve your Digimon. The blue card and the red card are used to go to champion and ultimate level, while each one has a specific type. To get Digimon, you have to tame them, and to tame them, you have to feed them the right food, but we'll get into that in a minute. The Red Data Lake Digivice used to be a thing to view your stats for the Digimon, but now it can also be used to evolve your Digimon. From what I understand, it's no different than the other Digivices now, except you can use it along with the others to create the V-Pet, which we will get into. The Viral Digivice is actually an interesting one. It's used to digivolve specific virus-based Digimon that we have to actually look up to see what you use to create it. We have to look up to see what you have to use to create all these. But to use it to create, you need virus data, and you need to put it in a plus pattern around a Digivice. Yeah, it's the same for all of it. Okay. Okay, to make a Digivice, if we want to look real quick, you need these items. You need a button, circuit board, a computer chip, blue Digizoid, which we're going to get into in a second, an LCD screen, and 2 redstone. Now, all this stuff you see here, folks, is either dropped by wild Digimon, like the computer chip, the circuit board, the LCD screen. These are all dropped by wild Digimon, or you can mine it in the mines. You could use a case to make a black one, or you could just use a case to make different color ones, pretty much. Whichever color you want, if you want to make a specific color. To make a Digivice 01, which is a special type of Digivice, I forgot to mention, You need 6 gold. No, you need 5 gold Digizoid, which is one of the rarer Digizoids. An LCD screen, a circuit board, computer chip, and a button. And you can use it to also. You can't. I don't know what it's used for actually. Like I didn't. It's not to Digivolve stuff. It's just sitting there for something. The D3 Digivices. To make them, you need a circuit board. You need 2 circuit boards, a computer chip, an LCD screen, a Digivice, and blue Digizoid, which is pretty important when you consider you need it to. It's probably used to help Digivolve more. Like certain Digimon have certain Digivices they have to work with. To make these data link Digivices, you need 3 Regidigizoid, 2 Digicores, which you drop by mobs, and 2 Redstone, and then an item depending on what color you want. Like if you want brown cocoa beans, if you want lime dye, if you want white, you need. Okay, for some reason white won't come up. For orange, you need orange dye, etc., etc. And then finally, last but not least, there's the D-Power. I forgot about the D-Power because there's a special case. To make a D-Power, you need to take 4 gold Digizoid and surround a D3 Digivice to make it. Using that, and then using a case to change the color. Blah, blah, blah. It's also used to Digivolve certain Digimon. Next we have the pet. The black V-Pet, which is now used to create your it's used to view your stats, store your Digimon, and also if I could think for 2 seconds. Oh, rename your Digimon if you want to rename them. Now, I don't know how to use these completely, because I've tried testing it out before, and every time I just end up getting my Digimon stuck in a storage system, so we're not going to use that for right now. But to create it, you need the 4 different types of Digivices, which are the Digivice, the D-Power, D3 Digivice, and black data link Digivice, and you need to put them all around a item. Now the item changes depending on that, but you also need an iron ingot right here. So yeah, that's an interesting little thing. I think that's everything on the Digivices, so we can just throw these back in here. Next we'll get into the Digizoid and what you can use them for. We've got black Digizoid, yellow Digizoid, blue Digizoid, and red Digizoid. We also have purple nursery blocks, blue nursery blocks, red nursery blocks, and green nursery blocks. Now the nursery blocks are just for looks pretty much. You can find them in the nursery biomes, which is where you would find Digi eggs, which are one of the most important aspects of Digimon. So let's just throw those in there, throw this in here. Okay, now I'll just tell you right now, folks, the rarity order, it goes red Digizoid is the rarest, is the most common. Blue is the second most common, and then yellow and black are the rarest ones. So there's that. Okay, now let's get into these actual items. These are the Digizoid shovel, pickaxe, axe, and hoe. And to make them, you need to use Digizoid. Let's see if we right. No, wait. That was probably a bad idea. We probably need to right click on this to get a better idea. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. As you can see, you need the Digizoid for all of them. I should have just clicked on this. Yeah, I should just clicked on this. But you need the Digizoid to create all of them. To make a pickaxe, you need 3 black Digizoid up top, a yellow, a red, and a blue surrounding a stick at the bottom. To make a axe, you need 3 here in an arrow pattern, a yellow one, a blue one. Pretty much the same order. It just the order changes depending on what you want to. The only thing that changes is where you put the black Digizoid. Now, from what I understand, these are just these are just stronger weapons. They're stronger than, like, the axe alone is stronger than a diamond sword by 1 attack. I need a breath of air, folks. I'm sorry. God, I'm sorry about that, folks. The pickaxe is the same as a diamond sword, and the hoe does nothing, and the shovel does 6 damage, I think. Let me see, where's the shovel? Yeah, 6 damage. Next we have the riding glove, which you use for rideable Digimon. Like, some Digimon could be ridden. And those Digimon are pretty cool, because that way you have a way to travel around. You could fly on them and such. To make one, you need 4 blue Digizoid and an iron ingot in the middle of them. Pretty much like you're making a upside down helmet. Or a boat. A boat would have been a better example, because that's what you get if you make a with that. Alright, so that's... Actually, you know what? Let me see something real quick, folks. Let's see if we place all this down, how fast we can mine through this. Okay, so maybe we can't mine through it that fast, but are we going to get the block? Okay, so there's definitely a chance to get the block, and it seems like it's just because black was the harder one, because these are moving faster and faster. So red is the easiest to break, black's the hardest to break, and they pretty much will help you out when it comes to getting the devices and everything you need. So let's just throw all this back in here, and we can get into the second chest. Now the second chest has all the interesting stuff we'll need for taming a Digimon. To tame a Digimon, you're going to need first to find Digi-Eggs, which we got 2 Digi-Eggs right here. We have 2 different types. We have a Beast Digi-Egg, which is Zeri Egg, and a Dodo Egg, which is a Dragon type egg, apparently. Each Digimon type has a certain food category it likes and it hates. For dragons, it's meat that they like and nuts that they hate. For beasts, they love nuts but they hate vegetables. For birds, they love vegetables but hate plants. For insects, they love fruit but hate vegetables. Ivy, which is plant-based ones, love plants, which I guess cannibalism, and they hate meat. Fish ones, if it's obvious, love fish, and they hate fruit, which I don't understand that. Machine ones are interesting, because machines don't have a chip to hatch eggs, so I guess they just spawn in wild. But they eat computer parts and pretty much any non-organic food, and they hate organic food, so don't try to feed them anything else. Holy type Digimon, which Holy and Virus are, I think, the rarer ones. I think I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, the Holy ones eat the Digicores, or a special item called Ankh, and they hate dark Digicores. Virus ones eat Digicores, but they hate dark ones, but they hate normal ones. So with that, and without further ado, we are going to grab all of this so we have some supplies. I'm going to need more of these. Game mode C. Ah, crud. Game mode C. There we go. Let's grab some more packets just to be safe, because I don't know how many packets we're going to need. I also think we might need one other thing, but I don't. We might need a few of those terabytes to level them up, because I know levels also is another thing. Each Digimon evolves with certain stat requirements, folks. To look up the stat requirement you need, I would go to the wiki to look it up so you can get a very accurate statement on it. But yeah, so let's just run and get into our first testing chamber here. I'm closing the gate behind me because I know for a fact they're not going to aggro me the second they're summoned, because if we summon it, it's just an egg. Just a little egg. And if we use... Oh, wait. I'm messing up here, folks. We need these. If you use a dragon chip, you use... Okay, so if we use about 10 dragon chips, your egg will hatch into a Digimon, and this is Doromon. And if you right click on them while you're not holding anything, they can change to sit and follow, just like a dog. Terabytes, you can give them to him to raise his level up. So I think if we give him a packet now, he will digivolve. So there you go, folks. He digivolved to his in training form, which is Doraemon. And to digivolve him into the next form, we need to do this. 1 second, folks. Let me check real quick and make sure I'm doing it right. Let's see. To get him to his rookie form, we need him to be level 22. No, wait. No, that's to evolve to the champion level. To evolve to this level, we need a Digivice. So I guess I should have went grab a Digivice, folks. I'm sorry about that. Let's... How much time? Okay, we've only done 20 minutes. I'm shocked. Let me grab a Digivice real quick so we can do this, folks. Digivice. Purple. Purple Digivice for purple Digimon. I need to make him a higher level. Now let's try. Level 11 plus Digivice. He's level 15. Maybe feed him a little bit. Now try. Digivolve, come on. The heck? That's weird. He's not digivolving. Let me put that in my inventory. when he sits, he's laying on his side. That's cute. Huh? Why don't you digivolve? Am I missing something here? To become Doraemon, level 11 plus a Digivice. It's not specific on what kind of Digivice. It just says Digivice. Yeah, it's just a normal Digivice. Certain in-training Pokemon will Digivolve it to the rookie level. Yeah. Oh, wait. I might know why. Let me see if this is why. If it is, I'm going to laugh. No? Okay, so it's not that. Maybe we just need him to be level 11. Oh well, folks. We'll test it on the next one. So, you just sit right here, little buddy. You sit right here. Or you can follow me. I really don't care, because the next one's not going to be a problem. Oh. Where'd that come from? You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Just going to hatch you again. Hey. Stay. Level 8. Give a packet. 10, 11. I feel like I'm missing something important here, folks. Maybe now? Oh, there we go. He digivolved. Now he's a Doraemon. God, he's big. Oh, look at him sit down. He's a cutie pie. Yes, him is. Yes, him is. So that's why he needed to be at full health, and he wasn't at full. He didn't eat enough. So let's see if we can get him all the way to the next form. Which to do that we need. I want to say we need him to be level 22, and we need to use a dragon card on him. So let's see, Dorumon into Dorugamon. Yeah, level 22 with a dragon card. So, oh, that's not a dragon card, it's a dragon chip. One moment, folks. I can do this. I can do this. Come on. It's because you're sitting. It's probably because you're sitting. Let me take this out of my inventory, out of my hand. Oh, I'm stupid. You're not. Come on. Hey, get back here and Digivolve. You're the right level. What the hell? Bomber Nabimon? That is not who you're supposed to Digivolve into. Okay, fine. You just stay there, dude. That's okay. Okay, anyway, folks, we gotta hurry and get into the next Digimon. This one is Zerimon, which is a beast-type Digimon. And if we just right-click it here, you see he hatches into a little cutie pie. Look at him. Him's is even cuter. Yes, him's is. Yes, him's is. And if we feed him a packet, he becomes Gummymon. Which isn't as cute, but still kind of cute. Now, to evolve him into the next stage, we need him to sit still. We need him to be level 11. And we need to feed him real quick. And then Digivice! Digivice! Maybe it's something else. Oh wait, I might know what it is. I think we need a different Digivice. Because this is one of the Digimon that you might need a different Digivice on, folks. Let's see. Let's try the D3 one, I think. Okay, maybe not. Okay, what the hell? Like, what am I missing here, folks? Digivolves from Gummymon. Needs to be level D power. That's why, folks. That's why we're screwing up. And we're almost over the time limit, so I gotta hurry. D power, D power, D power, D power, D power, D power, D power. This one will work. Into Terriermon. And Terriermon into, if I can get it right. Come on. Hurry and load. Blue card plus D power. Level 22. Okay. Blue card. Put that in there. Okay, so level 22. 14, 18, 21, 22. Feed you. Blue card into. He's suffocating. Holy crap, you're humongous. Gargomon! You really are humongous. Jesus Christ, sit down. Look at him. He's so cool. Gargomon's my favorite. Gargomon's my favorite Digimon. Well, second favorite to a different Digimon, but he's not in this mod yet. But look at him. He's got machine gun arms. Ah, it's so cool. So cool. Come on, come on. You follow me. All of you, follow me. We're gonna go see the world. Look at this. Bombermon. Okay, you just chill out there, I guess. And he's just like sitting up there. He's sitting over here chilling. So yeah, folks, that's about it. That's the Digimon mod, which I really like. I might even do a modded series on this mod because it's so cool. Like, it's showing Digimon in a game for your computer, which is pretty fucking cool, if you ask me, folks. But that's just me, I guess. Anyway, folks, if you did enjoy this video, I suggest you go and hit that like button because it shows you appreciate the content and you want to help us out. And also, folks, if you want, wait a minute, there we go. If you want to follow along and listen to me ramble on and on for hours about random junk, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it shows you want to be a part of the ProkiCrafter crew, which will be so awesome, folks. It would be so awesome if you came join us because we get videos out every day, every chance we can. If we don't, we usually tell you why in the closest next video. But yeah, other than that, I gotta say, I hope you all enjoyed, folks. And we're gonna end off this episode in style. So, I'm Spook. And I will see you all. God dang it. I messed up. I will see you all in the next video. See you, folks.